Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the life of a true musical giant, an icon whose voice and message echoed across the globe. We're talking about the one and only Jimmy Cliff. For decades, he was the vibrant, soulful heart of reggae music, a pioneer who brought the sounds of Jamaica to the international stage. His songs weren't just catchy tunes, they were anthems of struggle, hope, and resilience that touched millions. This incident, however, gives us a powerful opportunity to celebrate his life and legacy while he is still here to feel the love. It's a chance to look beyond the stage and see the man behind the music, a man whose life was as rich and complex as his songs. So, let's clear up the confusion and pay a proper tribute to the living legend, Jimmy Cliff, exploring the man, the music, and the family that has always been his anchor. Born James Chambers in 1944, in the rural parish of St. James, Jamaica, Jimmy Cliff's journey was destined for greatness from the very beginning. Growing up in a country pulsing with rhythm and life, he was drawn to music at a young age. He wasn't just listening, he was absorbing the sounds, the stories, and the spirit of his homeland. By the time he was a teenager, he had already adopted the powerful surname Cliff, symbolizing the heights he aimed to conquer. And conquer he did. He moved to Kingston, the bustling heart of Jamaica's music scene, with a dream in his heart and a fire in his belly. It was in Kingston that his career truly began to take shape. He recorded his first hits and quickly became a local sensation. But his vision was always bigger. He wanted to take reggae to the world. His big international breakthrough came with his starring role in the 1972 film, The Harder They Come. The movie and its legendary soundtrack, featuring Cliff's powerful vocals, became a worldwide phenomenon. But through all the fame, the tours, and the accolades, there was another side to Jimmy Cliff, a side that was perhaps even more important to him than his career. This was the side of a dedicated family man. For decades, the rock in his life, his partner through thick and thin, was his beloved wife, Latifah Chambers. While Jimmy was the public figure, the global star, Latifah was his private sanctuary, his steady support system away from the bright lights and roaring crowds. For Jimmy Cliff, family wasn't just a part of his life, it was the foundation upon which everything else was built. He often spoke about the importance of his family in keeping him grounded. In a world of sold-out stadiums and platinum records, it was coming home to Latifah and his children that provided him with his greatest sense of purpose and joy. In a candid 2012 interview, Cliff beautifully articulated his life's philosophy. He said that while his career was undoubtedly important to him, and he was grateful for the platform it gave him, his family was, and always would be, his number one priority. This sentiment reveals the true character of the man. He understood that success is meaningless without love and connection. He knew that the greatest legacy he could leave wasn't just his music, but the values he instilled in his children and the love he shared with his wife. This perspective allowed him to navigate the pressures of fame with grace and humility, never losing sight of what truly mattered. His children, Lulu, Nabiya, and Akush, have each forged their own paths, inspired by their father's creativity and work ethic. Nabiya, for instance, has followed in her father's artistic footsteps, making a name for herself as a talented actress and singer. She even had a role in the major blockbuster film Black Panther, showcasing the artistic talent that clearly runs in the family. Seeing his children succeed on their own terms was undoubtedly a source of immense pride for Jimmy. It highlights the importance of appreciating our heroes while they are with us, of not waiting to share our gratitude and admiration. Jimmy Cliff's music has been the soundtrack to countless lives, a source of strength in difficult times, and a call for justice and unity. His influence is immeasurable, woven into the very fabric of modern music. So, let's take this moment to truly honor the living legend, Jimmy Cliff. Let's put on his records, from the early ska hits to his Grammy-winning album, Rebirth. Let us listen to the powerful lyrics of Many Rivers to Cross and feel the unshakable optimism of You Can Get It If You Really Want. Let us remember the man who broke down barriers and brought the soul of Jamaica to every corner of the earth. But let's also remember the husband, the father, the man who, after conquering the world's biggest stages, found his greatest peace and priority in the loving embrace of his family. Jimmy Cliff's story is a beautiful reminder that true success is a balance between passion and people, between ambition and love. He taught us that you can change the world with your art while keeping your heart firmly rooted at home. His life is a masterclass in resilience, creativity, and integrity. We are incredibly fortunate to still have him with us, and his music will continue to inspire and uplift us for many, many more years to come. Thank you, Jimmy Cliff, for the music, the message, and the example you have set for all of us. Long may you live and long may your music play. Thank you so much for watching and for joining us in the celebration of a true icon. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more stories about the legends of music, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to share your favorite Jimmy Cliff song in the comments below. We'd love to hear what his music means to you. Until next time, take care and keep the music playing.